IRT is?
A place where anything probably could happen.
IRT is?
A feeling that you get in the morning where you feel like something good is going to happen.
IRT is?
More about truth than about injustice, but it does have the application of fear.
IRT is?
People coming together in an informal way to create a structure by which something can develop in the ether from chaos, but without prejudice and the ability to extend itself to all possible ranges.
And finally, IRT is?
Just a fun time with great people. You can't go wrong, and it's 30% off all lunches anytime you order before 11. I guess the impetus for Dutch AV came from, I always have a fascination with surveillance techniques, and kind of had this idea to like, well, it'd be cool to use surveillance equipment, you know, like cameras mounted in glasses and things like that, and then mentioned it to Tommy, and then we kind of like created this project to go, initially just to go to Amsterdam and record a bunch of stuff. Didn't quite know what we were going to do with it, but we just kind of did it.
I think that the IRT's presence within Pinocchio was key. I think that the time that we had to workshop and work with kids at the IRT was absolutely crucial.
Everywhere in the house, and then you ran through a blue field, a lovely field, and finally you came to a beautiful white house in the middle of the forest. Suddenly a window on the top floor of the house opened, and a beautiful blue child with blue hair appeared.
Kids are in some ways the most avant-garde, you know, just in their being, and so we were actually curious to learn things from kids.
Nobody lives in this house. Everybody is dead.
Please open the door for me.
I also am dead.
Dead? But what are you doing in the window then?
Waiting for the coffin to take me away.
Oh, please open the door for me. I beg you, please take pity on the poor child who's being chased by two assassins.
Just then, the assassins caught up to him. They took Pinocchio, and they hung him from the highest twig of the highest branch of the highest tree in the whole forest. And then they snuck away into the night, hoping his hard wooden mouth would open.
Girl, even though I know you're not mine, I will love you all the time. In walks a stranger through those doors, he'll take my sweet, sweet baby from now. Girl, you know I will love you, even though I know I have a wife in Louisiana. Girl, it was then when I saw you on the mountain. Even though I know I have a wife in Louisiana. Girl, I know you are not mine. Saw you walk in through the door, then swept away. Girl, I love you, you will know. I will love you, girl. Even though I know a stranger walked in and took my baby away. Even though I know I have a wife in Louisiana.
I am the playwright of Carnival Round the Central Figure that was produced here in January 2011. Carnival was the result of what was almost a traumatic experience for me which was dealing with the death of a cousin of mine, who I totally by accident happened to be the very last person to see alive in the hospital. And because of that experience and how lonely he was, this idea just started hatching in my brain that I had to write something about that. And so that was the genesis of Carnival around the central figure, which ended up having a lot more that came into it. That's always true. I mean, you start out with sort of like one little stream, and then it just opens this flood of all of these ideas and different things that you really want to write about.
I want to talk to him.
Good evening, Paul. It's I, Marianne. You are in the hospital now, but you are doing fine. You are fighting the disease.
Becky Tupper, speak straight to Jesus.